Hey, what's going on, you guys? Supposed to have it, man, with another ASMR video. What's going on? How are ya? For shout outs, requests, dedications, all that good stuff. Make sure to hit us up on all of our social media. I'm gonna leave all of it in the description box below. Whether it's my Instagram, my wife's Instagram, aka Dolce Foodie, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, all that stuff. If you have any questions on our channel, if you have any requests on what you want us to eat, if anything, let me know. DM us, PM us, all the M's. But please go hit us up on our most active social media platform, which is Love at First Bite Vlog. Once again, that's Love at First Bite Vlog. You know, our social media is up and down. We're active, we're not active, we're active, we're not active, but we're trying to get back into it. So if you could just go follow us on Instagram, Love at First Bite Vlog, it'd be highly appreciated. Anyways, somebody hit me up recently and wanted for me to do this. It's a classic big breakfast video. I have a bunch of these if you want to go look at the older ones. I haven't done this in a while. This setup is really nice right now. I got some good old classic American. Oh, you know what? What am I thinking? My number one right here, cold as water. I gotta give it up to the sponsorship. No, but it was funny. Somebody was giving crap to my wife's channel about they were giving me crap on Snapchat about selling out and getting a sponsorship. But this is actually pretty cool. If anybody has an Orca or a Yeti bottle, this is really nice. It's called the Coldest Water bottle. This is the 64 ounce, or you can get this smaller one, which is my favorite one. It's a 21 ounce Coldest Water bottle. Keeps your cold stuff cold and your hot stuff hot. Coldest Water bottle. The bubbles. So, like I was saying, all American big old breakfast. Got me some classic American crunchy bacon, cheesy eggs, maple sausage, tater tots, and a nice quattro stack of pancakes that I made. I apologize for any noise in the background. I'm gonna try to do my best to keep this very ASMR-ish, because you know when it comes to ASMR, I'm the pro here. People come to me for the tingles and the triggers and all that. Classic cafecito mug. Oh, and I got me some Martinelli's apple juice. Let's get this thumbnail going. Yeah, they're doing like yard work or something in the background, so I apologize for the noise. You know, I got Miss Butterworth, you know what I'm saying? How do I want to do this thumbnail? Maybe like holding up a bacon. Oh, now let me get a nicer one. Oh, that's a nice one. Like this. Like that. And then me like. Okay. Damn, can you get some pancake with your syrup? Okay. It's been quite a while since I made pancakes like the way I make them. I like to put the batter in like olive oil. Just a little bit of olive oil in the pan so it bubbles up around the sides and it makes the sides crispy. I was supposed to do a Mexican candy video. I told ASMR Chews. Wait, is it just Chews or ASMR Chews? Like chew. I don't know if you guys watch him. I do tend to talk about, like, I have my go-to channels, like Chews and Karen, Eat with Karen. My go-tos always switch up though. I'm trying to think of what else. Yo. Okay, let me stop for a second. I was trying to think of something to talk about in this episode of this TV show that hasn't been picked up yet. Has anybody seen the newest episode of Black Mirror? If you guys haven't watched Black Mirror at all, that's Black Mirror is it's almost like the Twilight Zone, but it's its own universe, and a lot of the technology from that universe is like a step up. It's like 20 years in the future from here, but it's not like ridiculous. Like I'm not gonna sit here and explain Black Mirror to you, like the universe of Black Mirror, but the latest episode of Black Mirror is wild. And basically, in a nutshell, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I posted this thing on Facebook that said the latest episode of Black Mirror would not have been as mind-blowing if it was two white guys. Now, if you've seen the newest episode of Black Mirror and you happen to be a minority, or you know what, if you're not a minority but you understand what I mean by that, then crazy, right? Basically, that episode in a nutshell is so, spoiler alerts, whatever. It's like these two guys have been best friends, right, since they were little, and I guess they were roommates back in the day in college, and they used to play video games together. And this is back in the day when video games were just like kind of normal, and they used to play like a street fighter type of game all the time. One guy would always pick like the same character, like this chick, right? And the main character, the other guy who happens to be married now, he always picks this like Asian dude, right? Like Ninja Warrior or something. Like, yeah, it's the characters in the Street Fighter-ish video game. So they haven't seen each other for a long time, and then the single guy who, like the guy that always picks the chick, shows up out of nowhere, out of years, right, to his best friend's birthday party and brings him a gift, and the gift is that video game that they used to play, but the newer version, the one that's like out today, right? And the guy was like, dude, I don't game anymore, like I'm not a gamer, I don't even have a console for this, and it's supposed to be hooked up to a VR console, like a virtual reality, but in the future it's like a little pebble that goes in the side of your head, and then when you turn it on, it's just like, and you just sit there and you're in the game and it's real life, everything looks real, like that's the virtual reality of that universe, right, of the Black Mirror universe. Anyways, so he was like, oh, thank you so much. They catch up a little bit, he leaves, and then like a few days later he logs on, and his his friend logs on, and he's like, hey, you want to play? And he was like, yeah, okay, let's play. And by the way, in the episode, they're both about my age, about 38. I believe he actually says it. Oh, the main character, who's married and 38 years old, is played by the actor Anthony Mackie, the guy from Falcon from Avengers. So anyways, they're in the game. It's like midnight, right? They're both alone. The single guy is in his apartment. The Anthony Mackie character, the married guy, is in his living room at his house. They're online, you know, whatever. And they're about to they pick a character. He picks the girl. The main character picks the guy he always picks, and they're about to fight like Street Fighter, but it's in virtual reality. So they're testing out their different moves and blah 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 blah, and then they start fighting. They end up wrestling, and then they just end up chitty chitty bang bang. You know what I mean? So the dude exits the game, and then like they don't talk for a few days, and then they get back on, and the one guy, the married guy, Anthony Mackie, he's like, you know, I was drunk, right? And then the other guy's like, yeah, me too, I was drunk. And then they just, okay, you want to play for real? Let me have us play for real. So they just end up hooking up again. And I guess I'm not gonna keep explaining, but there's a lot of like, am I gay? Am I not gay? And then there's like a lot of like, no, I'm not gay, I'm straight. But the woman orgasms in the video game are way better than the men, so that's why I want to be the woman and I want you to be. And it's like, but we're not gay. And then like they meet up in public later and like, yo, kiss me, dog. For real, dog. Alright, dog. And then they figure out they're not gay, and then they're just and this like, it was a great episode because it was like, we live in a society of being woke and everybody has to be open-minded, which is, I'm for it 100%. There's this weird level of like prejudice within the Black and Latino community, in the sense of like, anything you do that is like that is like, oh, you gay, dog, oh, you faggot ass, blah blah blah, like shit like that. And I apologize for saying those words, but I'm just like, that's, especially in my old neighborhood, and you know, which was predominantly Black and Latino. It was like, back in the day, you couldn't talk about like, you know how like white boys like hang out with each other and they like hit each other's nuts and wrestle and like do this and that, and it's like, whatever. There's more to this. I don't want to keep talking about the episode because it was like, it was such an awesome episode that it's opens you up to dialogue, and it did that, and it brought up a lot of, I talked to people at work about it, you know, like fellow minorities, about how there is this weird prejudice in the minority communities about that subject, and about anything that has to do with like trans, gay, bisexual, anything. And it's always supposed to be suppressed, and you're always supposed to be a man and tough and all this stuff. And that episode, like I said, it wouldn't have been as mind-blowing if it was two white guys. And I've never seen an episode like that. I mean, I guess I don't know. Go watch it. I'll tell you what, go watch it. It was a great episode. Yo, shout out to Anthony Mackie for stepping up, because I know he's watching. Avengers Assemble, I don't know. So go watch it. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think it's a